Hi, Sandra Wilson here, clinical hypnotherapist who helps people with skin picking and hair pulling. And today I was asked a question: why do I pull my hair out when I am stimulated, especially like overstimulated or very anxious? And I think the answer to this really does lie in our very complex brain chemistry. So feelings of being overstimulated from something in the environment can definitely increase the likelihood that you might have a pulling episode, or it might worsen an existing episode. So pulling can, as we know, feel very much like a sense of relief, rather like a pressure valve. And you might notice this more if you are feeling anxious about circumstances or a situation in your life. So increased pulling might mean that you subconsciously believe that you cannot cope with whatever situation is stressful, and of course those uncomfortable feelings that can be created through a sense of not coping or a lack of control can really lead to the brain doing very ingenious things in its attempts to make us feel better. So when we're overstimulated and anxious, we produce a neurotransmitter called cortisol. There will be others, but that is a key one. So the act of pulling, as we know, can feel, like I just said, soothing, like a sense of pressure releasing. And when we pull, we know that key neurotransmitters such as dopamine are released into the bloodstream, and they generally just help us to feel, I guess, a bit more grounded. I mean, really, it's like a reward neurotransmitter. So oftentimes we will do it to just reward ourselves or to feel better. So the feeling of pulling can sometimes lead to us feeling a little more grounded and soothed. I mean, brain chemistry is very complex, but the more you get to understand how to feel better, how to reduce that cortisol production, especially if you're anxious and overstimulated, it might help to think of ways that you can cheer yourself on through these challenges or calm yourself. And often it is the simple things that can work, even if it might not necessarily feel like it is doing it when you first start. So I'm talking deep breathing, shifting your attention to do something else, especially something fun or engaging or pleasant. So if you're feeling overstimulated, it could be that you just need to focus on something different, even for a moment, till you start to feel a bit calmer. And I know that often we reach for the hair to start pulling as an autonomous behaviour, which means we don't consciously choose to do it, we just find ourselves doing it. So I hope that's helped, and I'll be back with more content another day. Bye for now.